Hey, what's up, Lightbolt Joe here. Today we are going to discuss Season 4 of Netflix's original series, 13 Reasons Why. I don't have any 13 Reasons Why shirts, memorabilia, jacket. I don't know if anything was made. I'm assuming there's a shirt somewhere. So I felt the Love, Simon shirt is appropriate because Catherine Langerfeld and Miles Hauser are in Love, Simon, and they're both in 13 Reasons Why. So there you go. There's my connection to my Love, Simon attire for this review. I did not like this season. And I'm noticing a lot on the social medias. A lot of people did not like this season. Did not like the ending. Did not like the season as a whole. Felt it to be completely useless. And normally, I don't agree when people say that. I feel like some parts are okay and majority is dumb. And that's how I felt. Some parts were okay and majority was dumb. Useless. Episodes 1 through 7 of the 10-episode season was useless. Literally useless, episodes 1 through 7. 8 was fantastic because, pause, time out. Spoiler-ridden of constant spoilers throughout all this. We're discussing this. Okay. Episode 8 was good because of the protests and then the school rioting mirrored horrifically as to what's presently going on in our society. So I thought that was appropriate to see. 9 was prom. And then 10 was Justin dying. And then graduation. And learning that it's okay to not be okay. Like, I don't understand why this was allowed when certain characters had no point of doing what they did compared to their character development of the last 3 seasons. Season 3 was incredible with the whole who killed Bryce Walker, because it wasn't one individual, it was 3 people, technically. Zach, Alex, and Jess all had a part in it, technically. Covering it up with Monty being the killer, Monty being killed in jail, Winston wanting to avenge Monty's death. That was the premise of Season 4. But Season 3 was incredible because it came out of nowhere. You did not expect... Once that trailer dropped, and it literally started off with who killed Bryce Walker, you're like, what the fuck? What am I watching right now? And then 4's trailer came out, and you're like, all right, it's Winston's revenge. That's all this is. And that's what the premise of this show was. It was Winston's revenge of getting the football team of Liberty High to come together and, find more information and who actually killed Bryce Walker. It was Ani coming back, sometimes leaving and then coming back again. It was Clay literally went crazy and was just freaking the fuck out everywhere. Blacking out, not remembering him graffitiing things, not remember taking out security cameras, not remember scaring people on a senior trip, not remembering doing a lot of shit. He was also an asshole to Justin for a majority of the time, and they had a whole brothers reconcile when Justin's literally on his deathbed. And the writer of this, whose name I can't remember, Brian something, was like, you know what? Let's kill Justin Foley this season. Let's kill him. And let's kill him with a viral meningitis, which is going to go into his brain, aside from his lungs. And you know what? We're also going to give him HIV-1. But you know what? We're past that. He's got full-blown AIDS. And Justin's hooked up to a ventilator. And Justin's deteriorating in front of us. He's getting purple spots. He's all pale. He's got the whole AIDS thing going on. Everyone has to say their goodbyes. Why? Why? What was the point of killing Justin? He was already feeling terrible about himself to begin with because he wasn't worthy of love. And you literally kill him? For what fucking purpose? Aside to give that whole love speech that Jess gave at graduation. Aside to give the whole surviving speech that Clay gave at graduation. You had a beautiful brothers reconcile moment between Justin's ghost and Clay at the very end, before Clay and Tony right off into the sunset without saying a word for a minute, which was just so fucking useless of an ending. I don't get it. You had perfectly crafted Clay saving Justin's life throughout the series, and Clay reading back Justin's college essay to his ghost, not to his face, to his ghost, which is just a figment of his imagination as he explains to us. Have that reconciliation between the two of them. Don't give fucking Justin AIDS and kill him. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't normally curse as much in my reviews. I am mad. I'm mad. Because this was a waste of character development. A true waste of character development. Now, speaking of character development, why the fuck is Alex hooking up with 3 different guys in this season? When in the 3rd season, we see him plowing a female prostitute that Bryce paid numerous times to please Alex's sexual pleasures. I don't get it. If you want to bring Alex as a gay character, as a queer character, as a bisexual character, as a questioning character, introduce that shit in season 2, introduce it in season 3. Don't just spring it randomly with Alex kissing Zach on a rooftop and then regretting it in what, episode 1? Something like that, episode 2? And then he starts to date Winston, who's our nemesis, right? And then eventually he starts to date Charlie, who he then realizes he's actually happy with, Charlie being the quarterback of Liberty High's football team. My favorite line in this entire season, the 10 episodes that it was, aside from the fact that, again, I counted, Hannah was mentioned 10 times. I counted like I did in season 3. That was quite a lot in season 3. Hannah was only 10 times in season 4. My favorite line in season 4 was Alex's brother, when they're all sitting down at dinner and Alex introduces Charlie as his boyfriend, and Alex's brother's like, dude, you're dating a quarterback? Awesome. I thought that was the funniest shit. Then having the 2 of them win Prom King and King, I thought that was great too. That's my point. Some things were salvageable. I'm going to say a good 10% of the 10 episodes that we were given were salvageable. The other 90% was absolutely useless. And it's unfortunate because you have extremely talented actors and actresses partaking in this. Extremely talented. It is disturbing watching Dylan Monet scream and cry and sob in fear. In literal fear. I felt it in my bones. It hurt. It physically hurt. And it's important to note that Dylan's acting abilities are on par with Logan Lerman's acting abilities, who is on par with Dylan O'Brien's acting abilities. The 3 of them are so in sync with each other. I need the 3 of them. I need that threesome to come together and act in a project, because that would be, A, every fangirl and fanboy's dream come true, but B, an incredible film will come of that, because those are 3 incredibly talented, equal opportunistic actors with their abilities of believability. I'm talking on a technical front now, but man, like I had expectations of this. I need a fidget spinner. I'm freaking the freak out. I had expectations of this finale, of this final season, and I'm nervous now for Stranger Things, to be honest, because that's a Netflix property. I am nervous for whenever Netflix stops Stranger Things, whether it is season 4 or whether they push it to season 5. I have no idea, but I am nervous because 13 Reasons Why is a Netflix show. And seasons 1, 2, and 3 were incredible. Stranger Things is a Netflix show. Seasons 1, 2, and 3 were incredible. So obviously I am nervous, and rightfully so, for Stranger Things season 4, because 13 Reasons Why season 4 was hot garbage. And it's unfortunate because everyone who worked on this deserves all the awards and credit for their abilities and believability. But I am so mad at the writer of this because of what he disgraced these gorgeously crafted characters with. You don't build up character development to just say, you know what, you're fucking dying of AIDS. No. And then with Alex, you know what, you're fucking gay. That's what it is now. The hell with you dating all these girls for all these years. You know what? Nothing. No mention of nothing. I don't like that. If you want to bring out certain aspects of the character, you drop Easter eggs here and there. That's the point of character development, growth, right? You don't just turn a switch and then all of a sudden it's crazy. Like Dylan Monet playing crazy in this season made sense because he was seeing Hannah in season 2. So for him to see Monty, for him to see Bryce, for him to see Hannah, it made sense because he saw Hannah in season 2. So like that wasn't too far-fetched. What was far-fetched is why the fuck is Jess seeing Bryce? Is Alex seeing Bryce? Is Monty seeing Winston? Is Winston seeing Monty? Like, why? I honestly thought at some point it was going to be a whole someone poisoned the water hole kind of situation, that everyone was just tripping on LSD and seeing these dead people who harmed them. But no, it wasn't like that. It was what did he say? Imagination realism or something like that? I don't remember. But it was weird. So as far as I'm concerned, 13 Reasons Why ended with season 3 having 14 episodes instead of 13 episodes, because the 10% that was salvageable from season 4 deserves to be the finale of season 3. Does that make sense? I feel very aggressive right now, and that was never my intent with this beautiful show. This is a beautiful show that is extremely controversial, but I don't know what the fuck happened with season 4. I am so disappointed. I don't know what else to say, because all of those actors did an incredible job. Incredible job. Jess hiding in the corner in the HO headquarters, calling her mom during the drill, which they all thought was an active shooter. That was terrifying in itself. That level of believability that she came out with, I forget the actress's name, but she's incredible. Incredible. Like, I was genuinely upset that she was on the phone with her mom thinking that she was going to die. I'm repeating myself. I'm going in circles. You know what? The glasses are going back on. You don't need to see the hate in my eyes right now. Look at the ring light circles. That's all this is. My hair's a mess. It's hot in this room. I'm done. The day is over. June 5th is over. Which is funny because it's actually my cousin's birthday. And 2 cousins, actually. Isn't that funny? 2 cousins share the same birthday. So that was a fun birthday Zoom call that we had. It was fun. I miss him. He's a fun kid. Fun little dude. My Halloween boy. Good times. What a day. What a day. All right. If you have anything to say about this show, please let's discuss it, because I'm mad, and I know a lot of you are also mad and annoyed. So let's discuss our anger together. It's appropriate. It's healthy. We'll all be each other's therapist for the time being. As we've learned through empathy, we listen, we don't absorb. So let's listen to each other. Let's not absorb. All right? It's better that way. It's healthier that way. Mucho mahalo.